Back to our short sale and foreclosure YouTube channel. My name is Barbara Jennings, and today I'm here with Joe Vance with KJD Resolutions. He processes the short sales, and today we're talking about a topic that a lot of people just don't even understand what sub 2 means. So if you do know what a sub 2 is, fantastic. You've been watching some videos and you've been doing your homework, but today we're going to be talking about sub 2s, the pros and the cons of actually doing a sub 2. And if you're in foreclosure, this is so important. There are investors, they're getting these lists from the public records, courthouses, and they're calling you guys and they're saying, hey, I'm gonna make your payment.
Yep.
I'm gonna catch you up and get you out of foreclosure, and we can do a sub 2. So Joe, can you explain to me and everybody out here, what is a sub 2 and what is one pro and one con of somebody that might want to do a sub 2?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of a loaded question there.
Exactly. But I just want to talk about real quick before that. Fraud is rampant right now. So, we were talking about people reaching out to you.
Yeah.
I always say if they pre-charge like a fee, do your research, usually fraud. If they promise anything, usually fraud. But I work with some great people that do sub 2s where they pay off your loan. Or not pay off your loan, make you current.
Yeah.
And what you do is you transfer the deed over to them. So they are the ones on the deed, but you're still on the deed of trust. So you're still on the hook for the loan, but they take over the payments. Now, like I said, I work with some great people. I don't work with some people that I just don't trust. They're out there, unfortunately.
Yeah. So is a sub 2, does that get recorded at the courthouse?
Yeah, so the deed gets recorded in the person's name that made you current, but your name is still on the loan, but they're making your payments for you.
Okay.
And usually there's a deal in there where they'll let you stay in the house until the house sells, and they get a percentage of the pie per se. But you always want to do your research. Trust who you do your research, and you have any questions, you can contact us. Sub 2s or something's happening.
We'll point
you in the right direction.
The people that actually do it
the right way.
Yes, do it, and they actually care about you,
Yeah.
and they give you options. And if it's not the right thing for them or you, they just won't do the deal with you. So it has to be a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, and the cons are if they don't pay your mortgage, you're the one still going to be on the hook. Their name's on the deed, but you're still on that mortgage. So it's important to work with people you trust.
Yeah. So say if somebody, in foreclosure, somebody calls me up and says, hey, Barbara, I want to, make you current and, all this good stuff. So I meet with them, and how do they make me current and, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, usually there's what they put in there is they'll make you current and they say, look, we'll let you live there for a year. We'll make the payments, and then a year we're going to sell the house. We're going to split it 50-50 with any equity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. It just depends. Every sub 2 is different, but the main purpose of it is you're writing the deed over, transferring the property to somebody else. They're taking over the payments, but your name is still on the deed of trust.
So what would happen, because I have heard this before, so what happens if you did this sub 2 and then all of a sudden your mortgage servicer finds out that...
Yes, that is a very good question.
So what is really the legalities?
They can call the loan.
Call the loan? What does that mean?
That means they can foreclose immediately.
Oh my goodness, immediately.
Yeah,
like I'm not going to have an opportunity.
Yeah. If they find out, that's the risk you take with sub 2s. They could be done, but there's no law against it that says you can't, but they can pull the loan if they do see a deed in somebody else's name and the deed of trust and somebody else's, your name, excuse me. They can be like, okay, does that happen? I've never seen it happen, but I know they can. So it's a big risk.
Yeah.
Sub 2s are always a big risk.
Yeah. And I just wanted to put that out to everybody because I've heard before, there's all these YouTube videos out there about people doing sub 2s, and there's trainings, and people are wanting to the investors have really been heavy on these sub 2s.
Yep.
And it just came in the last 4 or 5 years. So you just need to be aware. That's why we make videos like this, to inform the consumers, yourself, your friends, your family, or whomever, because these investors, they're calling me as a real estate agent, and they're asking me if I have properties that are off market that they want to buy for cash or market value and stuff. Absolutely. And I'm very, very skeptical because I just have to be,
You have to be these days. Unfortunately, the bad guys are getting smarter, and you got to just always be on your toes.
So sub 2 might be a good option for you. It might not be an option for you. Either way, reach out to us. I'm Barbara Jennings, your local short sale specialist and advocate to help you get informed about different things when it comes to selling your house. And this is Joe Vance with KJD Resolutions. He processes the short sales. He helps some local agents, investors and stuff do
Also help Central Virginia Housing. They send me people that are in hardships as well.
Yeah. So
I'm out there.
we're going to tell you a little bit more about that in the next video. But hey, like this video, share it if you found it useful. And we're putting out more videos every different week, every day. We've got some shorts going on. So stay tuned because there's more in 2025 coming your way.